A new Sesame Street character could change the way children relate to classmates or friends with autism. Julia is a preschooler who acts a little differently from other kids. News 4's Allie Ingersoll spoke with researchers at Canisius College and tells us how Julia could help children. Allie?
Callan, Julia is the new girl on Sesame Street, and she has characteristics that put her on the autism spectrum. Her debut has many people hopeful it will create more awareness for autism.
Hi, Abby calls loudly. Julia doesn't answer.
Julia, the newest character on Sesame Street, is starting conversations after making her debut on Wednesday. Elmo explains it best as to why.
Elmo's daddy told Elmo that Julia has autism.
It's good for little kids to be exposed to what autism is.
Dr. Marcus Tomier is the co-director for the Institute for Autism Research at Canisius College. He thinks having a character with autism on Sesame Street is a good idea.
Just the knowledge that, that we're all different, but that we all have something to contribute. That you can still interact with people, whether they have autism or any, disorder or however they present themselves.
Dr. Tomier says people with autism have different degrees of the disorder, ranging from high-functioning verbal and cognitive skills to low-functioning. The doctor says most people with it have poor social and communication skills, restrictive or repetitive patterns, a hard time making eye contact with others, and a sensitivity to sound. There are some of the characteristics the Sesame Street character Julia has as well.
Just because somebody has an autism doesn't mean you can't interact or, engage with them.
That's what Dr. Tomier says the show is teaching kids. With 1 in every 68 children being on the spectrum, it's likely children will interact with someone with autism.
It's likely that when they're on the playground in preschool, in school, they're going to meet a child or come across a child that has autism.
Dr. Tomier says while it's making others aware of the disorder, it's also beneficial for children with autism who watch the show.
In a good sense, to see that they're not alone, that there's, the idea that those characteristics that they might possess, that they see in another kid, might give you some sense of I'm not the only one.
Dr. Tomier suggests parents start conversations with their children about autism when they're watching Sesame Street together. In the newsroom, Allie Ingersoll, News 4 at 11.